Big feature on Thursday the 6th of December, on a very cold December. Talking to a great sleaze rock glam band from Sweden called Crashdïet on my right, Simon, good lead singer on my left, Martin. Great to have you here. So guys, what is it with Sweden and glam metal bands? There's thousands of them. Is it a kind of reaction against the culture over there, which is kind of... You ever thought of that before?
Well, it's, I don't know, I guess it started out when we got signed back in 2004, and just after that it's come up like tons of new bands every year, and now it's...
So you were in the vanguard? You were kind of leading the pack?
I would say so, yeah.
In Sweden, particularly, yeah. So like you're a Swedish band on an Italian label playing American music. How did that happen? It's a good combination.
Yeah. Apparently.
Are you kind of bringing glam? Are you happy to be called glam metal to start with? Is that a good sleaze metal?
I think it sounds pretty good. Yeah.
Are you kind of bringing that music to a new generation of kids that can't remember the 80s or weren't old enough for the 80s?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's a lot of kids who never saw like Motley Crue in their good days.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still good, but different kind of energy.
Yeah.
And I think that was, we wanted to bring back the fun stuff.
Sure.
There wasn't a lot of it back when we started.
Now you've done a load of touring, which I was going to come to later, but you just mentioned having a lot of fun. I mean, your normal shows are very well known for being a kind of explosive. You literally have bombs or whatever on stage and motorbikes and stuff like that. What do you do when you actually go to places like Brazil and here, I guess? How do you tailor your shows to when you're not able to do all that? You have to change it around a bit?
We just move around.
Shake your hands and get the audience going,
yeah. I mean, he brings his bike as often as he can.
Oh, it's your bike, right?
Kind of hard to check it in on the plane.
That's my point. Yeah.
And it breaks down halfway to the festival.
Wow.
Stuff like that.
So it's been a long haul, 12 years. You've been through 3 singers, of course, and you did actually stop for a while. Was it? Were you actually going to give up at that point? Was that? Or you just kind of
well, that was just something that leaked out to the media.
Yeah.
I don't think we wanted to stop it. We hadn't really decided what to do, how to continue with it, and under what name.
Yeah.
So that came a bit later. But we never stopped making music.
Cool. And you write most of the material, so I guess it was down to you whether or not you're going to continue or not.
Well, a little bit. I mean, I think Eric was tired of it.
He was?
Saying, so he left for a while and then he came back.
Yeah.
Now he writes a shitload of songs.
That's
so
great.
It's good that he came back.
Yeah, and when you joined Sam, I think your first gig, if I'm right, was on a rock cruise.
Well,
Yeah. How was that?
It was
A
fun.
good way to start with the band, I guess.
It was a crazy cruise going on. But yeah, it was fun. Everything went as planned.
Yeah. And were there a lot of the fans band?
Or nothing went as planned.
Yeah. Spontaneous, I guess. Yeah. That's a good way to start.
Yeah.
But you didn't join immediately. You still stayed on the jailbreak for a while, right? You'd already been asked before. Is that right?
No, I spoke with Martin in October 2008.
so long ago.
Yeah, first time, and then I was living in J-Bait's rehearsal place actually.
Right.
So it was kind of a big step. I had to know yes, and
Yeah.
so we took the decision in February, and we did some sleeping around with each other before that.
As you do, yeah.
And then we took the decision in February, and then I moved out of their rehearsal studio, moved into Eric's mom's place.
Oh, cool. Very good.
Well,
All right, we should talk about the album, which is called Savage Garden on Frontier Records. Now, you said
Savage Playground.
Savage Playground, yeah. I feel like it's a Savage Garden, it's so cold. Savage Playground, everybody, on Frontier Records. Let's get that right. And you said that it's more organic and edgy than what you've done before, but yet listening to it, it's got a big production. Now, who tell everybody about the guy that produced this, because it's seriously happening.
Well, it's a guy we haven't tried before. It's called Otto Welton, Swedish guy. He's very good.
What's his background?
I don't know actually.
All right.
We got the contact from our guy.
Yeah.
We met up with him and just got a good vibe. You know, he wanted to do like the same thing that we wanted to. So.
A lot of your music seems to be in the moment, it's spontaneous, and he's captured it in this big wall of sound.
Yeah.
Is that what you're all aiming at when you first started the album?
Definitely, yeah. I think we agreed, both the producer and us, that we wanted to do an album that feels like it's almost live.
Yeah.
And we played everything together in the studio. Some of the songs is purely takes all the way through, and some of the singing, the voice tracks too are whole takes of the songs.
And I've got to tell you, everybody out there, that your vocal performance is amazing. You have to psych yourself up before you go in there.
Oh yeah, it takes a little psyching.
Yeah.
Or warming up and jumping around.
And of course we've talked about kind of sleaze metal and everything else, but you're also a pop metal band really. You've got a lot of harmonies, a lot of good melodies in there. And part of the production, which is really impressive, is the backing vocals. Is that something you pay particular attention to?
Yeah,
That's your thing.
Yeah,
I did.
We always have to fight for those choirs to be huge. You know, that's the way we want it.
Yeah.
But there's no other way.
But that's something you've always been interested in.
Yeah, that's kind of our thing. You know, from the beginning.
Yeah.
That's the thing we always do.
So you got big riffs and chanted hooks, which is very 80s kind of stuff. Are you kind of just revisiting that kind of era and trying to make it in your own image, as it were, adding your own little thing on it?
Yeah.
I think you have, you know.
It's just, you know, it's good songs that we put in our favorite package, kind of, you know.
Yeah.
We don't want to tune down our guitars and do new metal stuff, you know. We do our songs in our favorite, coding.
There's some obvious influences there, but who would you say are your main influences, of course?
Depends on who you ask. I mean, I'm a big Kiss fan.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And of course, Motley Crue and all that. But also like older stuff like the Rolling Stones, the 70s stuff, 70s Aerosmith.
Yeah, Aerosmith. That's interesting.
There's a lot. Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty much the same kind of band.
Yeah.
Actually, some of the tracks you sound a little bit like Axl, a little bit like Alice Cooper.
Never heard of
Alice.
Yeah.
Which one is that?
I'll have to look it up in a minute.
Sebastian
Sin
Bach
City.
before.
Sin City, that track, yeah.
Interesting. Sounds
A
like
bit of
Alice
Axl and a little bit of Alice Cooper, yeah. The phrasing, yeah. It's kind of interesting. But talking about individual tracks, Cocaine Cowboys, was that always going to be the lead single?
Yeah.
It's a real, it's catchy, really catchy. Aimed at the radio, I guess.
Yeah.
I get
We'll see if they play it.
Yeah.
But it should be fine.
Well, you say that, see if they play it. He did have a DVD, it got banned by MTV.
Something like
which
that.
is kind of was it as important to get it banned as it was to get it played?
I don't know. I can't remember the story anymore.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Feels like a long time ago
Yeah.
too, I guess. Yeah. But some of the other tracks on the album, really, California is a really great track. Circus. Did they stick out for you? Were they the ones that kind of? Were they all cut together at the same time?
They were cut like at maybe 3 different times. We cut the whole album in 18 days. But in between, we did like the US tour.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of change after we came home from the US, actually.
I guess.
If you listen really close.
How you mean?
Shake the band's music?
Recording in the sound of the recording.
Yeah.
You
Something
feel-
happened when we came back from the
Yeah,
US.
that's
I don't know.
That's what
Americanized.
the producer said.
General, well, it's American music. It said that, didn't it? Yeah. So when you got over to the West Coast, was that like a dream fulfilled? Whiskey a Go Go and stuff like that?
Yeah, definitely. We sold out the whiskey.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Was that a surprise to you? Or was there a good vibe before you went there?
It was a surprise because we played there 2 times, right? No, we played the Key Club
yeah.
before.
Well, Key Club, right? Yeah. Was that good too?
But
Yeah.
that was with another band, you know, and it was sold out. This was our headlining thing. It was sold out.
Wow.
I don't know if I was surprised by seeing our logo on the sign. That was the
That's a good
biggest.
start. Yeah. You've got a high profile over now. So is it the case you could do that on the West Coast and to a lesser extent on the East Coast and forget the rest? Well, you got gradually build
We
out
plan
there,
on doing the
the whole thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
We just we're working on it right now.
And when's the album come out?
Worldwide, when is it? 22nd of January.
Really?
It just
States
changed.
too?
More than I
Oh,
know.
It
okay.
changed.
Well, you got to look out for that. And of course, one of the other things, 2 of the other things, the 2 big festivals that you played. You did the Download Festival, I think, before you joined in 2005, right? But you've been
Yeah.
to Brazil since for the SW
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Festival.
a festival.
with Linkin Park and people like that. Queens of the Stone Age. Was that good for you?
Yeah.
Were you hitting the crowd cold in that situation, or did they know you when you got there?
No, they didn't know anything. But as soon as we played some riffs and we started reaching up our hands,
Yeah.
they just joined us.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like people in Brazil are like that.
Yeah.
They just appreciate
Very
music
warm.
in a different way.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It was one of the biggest adrenaline kicks I've had over in life. Coming out on that stage, 40,000 people. That was amazing.
And the other one you did was Sweden Rock, of course. Now, is that going to come out as a DVD?
It's already out, actually.
Wow. Are we allowed to
It's
talk
on our
about
website.
that? Oh, okay. But that's not on Frontier. The new album's on Frontier. That's separate.
Oh yeah.
That's what we're here to talk about. Wow, so that Sweden Rock. So you already charted in Sweden before this latest album, anyway. So you're going to spend more time in the UK and Germany and other territories like that.
We're gonna.
I think you go to Japan. eh?
Yeah. It's a huge tour this next year. You know, we're gonna start up in a few days in Sweden before we head out to where's it?
Buenos Aires.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do South America, Sao Paulo, Rio, Peru, Colombia, Mexico, and then US tour. Well, that's like a big plan. I'm not sure how many dates actually. That's kind of. And from there to the UK, and then we fly off to Japan.
But for people that don't know, Sweden is a big country. So is it the case?
What do you mean?
Well, a million ferries, and it's kind of.
This town holds as many people as the whole Sweden.
No, I know that, but I'm talking in geographic terrain.
Okay.
So do you just play Stockholm and a few other places like that? You don't actually get to the north?
Sometimes we did a couple of northern gigs last year. We flew up north.
Yeah, it's a big country.
So we've done that. But we're gonna start off with like 4 gigs of the main cities, and then hopefully come back and do after the world tour. We're gonna do a couple of more shows.
Yeah.
It's sort of gets planned out now.
Well,
Later.
one of the other things that you've done is for some of your new songs, you've actually made videos with them. Video demos or videos of your demos.
Yeah.
Do you actually change the songs after people have made comments and stuff like that? Do you ever go back to them and
Never thought.
reshape them?
I don't know. I hope
Brilliant.
not.
I mean, the lip syncs we do to our demos.
Well, no, the
and
fact
stuff.
that the fact that you put
If
making
we
videos.
listen to what the fans say
Yeah,
about the
yeah, yeah.
demos,
Oh,
if
feedback.
they say it's shit, then we change the songs, right?
Oh, because the videos are really cool. You shot the videos in New York, right?
The songs are pretty much unchanged.
Right.
Album.
Oh, we
Few
actually
tweaks, you know.
put them out like when we already had recorded us.
They don't really change much after you've done.
No.
Just like an early teaser.
Yeah, and how about the video shoots themselves? Who does that for you? They're pretty good. You should watch
Which
them on
ones?
YouTube. Well, the ones I saw on YouTube. There's a couple
Well,
of songs.
different,
I think it's 3
different
songs.
people,
Different,
different talented people.
Yeah.
You know.
And they like the band and they hook up with you. How
They're
does that
such a
work?
stuck up.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh well, if you mean the official videos or the demo videos.
Yeah, well, the demo videos are the ones I looked at. Yeah, so I guess.
Well, I guess we did them. You did them.
Well, you filmed them.
Yeah,
You
I
did?
filmed them and you
Oh, okay. With another crew.
directed
that
them.
make it. Yeah. Okay, well, anyway, I've got to go back to the beginning, and the album once again is called Savage Garden. The band is Crashdïet.
Do
Just
it over
checking.
again.
Just checking.
The Savage Playground.
The Savage Playground. And you know what they tell you in marketing? If you get the name wrong, people always correct and they remember the album. So I'm giving you 3 quick plugs. Please check it out. It's on Frontier Records. It's been Pete Finch having a whole lot of fun, trying to keep warm with a great, great band. Are you going to? When's your first London date? I assume it's London.
I don't know. It's not completely set.
Maybe Guy over there.
It's on the
What is it?
27th of
I
April.
can't remember which date London is, but it's 23rd to 27th of April.
It's the last gig.
It's the last one.
Last night at the tour, be a blast. The band's called Crashdïet. Go out and check them. It's been Pete Finch for GetReadyToRock.com with Eric on the camera. Good afternoon.